A lot of people seem to think the question is, what do we do with these kids? But they're wrong. The real question is, what are these kids doing to us? See, we're giving them this fast food, short-term, downsized techno world. It's cold, and they can't seem to make sense of it. So kids, take your eyes off the screen. Go outside and breathe. But do it after my show. Because tonight, we're going to discuss what happens when you disregard the value of life.
I'd like to tell you my story on your show.
School shootings, violence, church shootings, death. All these issues live in our social understandings. We are afraid of the person standing next to us. We yearn for peace, yet we're still searching for answers. In the wake of a school shooting, two characters wrestle with the question, what is to blame for the violence in our world? Hello, Herman, by John Buffalo Mailer. Hello, Herman. Lax Morales.
How much money am I getting to be on your show?
You don't get anything. Any money goes to the families of the victims. Besides, I thought you wanted to tell your story.
It is part of my story. How much?
I don't know what the standard would be for a store like yours.
Oh, that's because there is no standard for what I've done.
Come on, Herman, you killed 42 people. Somewhere in the world that happens every week. What makes you special?
I'm a 16-year-old kid from a white middle-class family.
Are you religious, Herman?
God is dead.
Did you get picked on a lot at school, Herman?
Every day.
Tell me about it, Herman.
Well, the jocks just call me names because I'm small. They pull my underwear up. Push me around.
Would you say that you feel like you're part of a revolution?
You'll see. All over the country, kids will start doing what I did. Until you start to finally realize that we are here. And we matter, Lax.
What about the 39 kids you shot and killed?
They grouped me in with the freaks. They thought I didn't count.
Justin Brinkley was considered a freak, but you killed him anyways.
I did that fat kid a favor. Look, I didn't say I wanted to be grouped with freaks. I'm an individual. Don't forget that. You think anyone could do what I did? There's only one Herman Howard, and now history will remember me.
You play Postal?
I own it.
It's a hard game to get.
Yes, it is.
Explain it to me, Herman. I never had to change the plates.
Well, you're a postal worker, and you go into the office one day because you had enough of people's crap. And you shoot them all up until they're dead.
Do you feel like playing these games made it easier for you to go into your school and kill your peers?
Of course it did. How do you think you became a good shot? There's this one girl running for the door. I clipped her right in the back of the head, and her face exploded all over some little kid in glasses.
You think that's funny?
I mean, you had to be there. Here's this girl. I thought she was home free. She's running for the door, and all of a sudden, there goes her fist. And it lands all over some little girl, little kid in glasses. Could you imagine what he had been thinking of? I mean, what are the chances?
Did you even know her name?
Oh, she was background, not a game player.
So it was a game, wasn't it?
It's always game, Lax. Wasn't it a game when you bashed that kid's head with a bat?
Excuse me?
When you bashed that kid's head with a bat down in Georgia. Didn't that seem real to you?
The official investigation proved that never happened.
Well, that's not what the three guys over there said it did.
Where did you get this?
www.kkk.com.
What else do you think you know about me, Herman?
I have respect for anyone that's willing to do what they believe. Besides, the web is the truth. The way people really are. You should know this, Lax. Lax Morales. Sounds like you're a Puerto Rican or something.
Mexican. I'm an 8th Mexican. Does that make you want to kill me too, Herman?
I just think it's funny. That's all.
Get it straight, Herman. I'm not here to make you look like a tragic hero.
You're here to make money off me.
Wrong! I'm here because there's a world outside that thinks you should be electrocuted under the means of electric chair on national television. Your story And I care about all my stories, Herman.
I'm nobody's story, alright? I'm me.
Yeah, but you're worth more to them dead than alive. Did you ever think about people's mothers, fathers, or loved ones where you shot them in the face?
Max, you really think a normal person goes into their school and shoots up their peers? What can I say? I'm special.
What would your mother have done if you been shot and killed?
At this point, she'd probably be relieved.
Well, you're not the most likable kid I've ever met, but even Hitler's. But I loved him.
She goes to work all day. I go to school all day. She has her life. I admire.
Your sister was killed in a hit and run when you were 11.
You've done your homework, Lax.
Did you call your mother?
Did you feel good when you hit that kid with a bat?
I'm asking you questions, Herman.
Fine. I didn't think of it.
I imagine that she would have rushed home.
You really don't get it, do you?
How was your relationship with your father?
That was alright. He left when I was 8. Got in the car, moved down to Chicago with his new girlfriend.
How does it feel to be dead in 2 days?
Oh, your compassion is touching.
See, that's the thing, Herman. There are real problems in this world. I don't have time to worry about some depressed kid going into a school and murdering his classmates to express his rage. You're a smart kid, Herman. I mean, are you really just out of your mind?
It was the only way to get you to pay attention to me.
Why should I notice you?
You should care about me.
Maybe we should just lock you up in a room and throw away the key. If you're old enough to kill 39 kids and 3 adults, you're plenty old enough to know what kind of person does something like that.
What kind of person, Lax?
Evil, Herman.
Well, were you evil when you bashed that kid's head with a bat?
Yes! Yes, I was! I had to be. It was a war. It was for one kid's life, for thousands. That's why I did it. That's why I allowed myself to do it. Why did you allow yourself to become evil?
Because it felt good. Because for one moment in my life, I felt like God. I know you understand. Don't you miss that feeling too?
You think we're alike? No. I didn't feel like God when I had that child. No, God was nowhere to be found that day. I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you feel bad about what you've done?
Turn off the camera, Lax.
You happy now?
I'm scared. I don't want to die. I just started to feel like I was living. Sometimes I even wish I could feel it back.
But you can't, Herman.
Do you think I'm going to hell?
I think I have all I need. Thank you for your time. Bye, Herman.
Goodbye. Superstar.
Herman Howard, you are going to be electrocuted on the means of the electric chair for the crimes you have committed. Do you have any last words?
I'd like to say something to the viewers at home. You may not like me, but one thing's for sure. You'll never, ever forget about me. Goodbye, America. And good luck. Thank you.